You know how sometimes a local legend, a hometown hero, suddenly shows up in a new city and just creates this incredible buzz? Well, that is exactly what's happening right now in Pune. A legendary ice cream from the coast has arrived, and we're about to dive into why everyone is talking about it. So let me introduce you to the star of the show. This is the More Than Drax Grape Sorbet Bar from Iedal Icecream. Now, Drax just means grape, and this little purple powerhouse from Mangaluru is now officially available all across Pune. And trust me, people are noticing. And this is the reason why. Just look at that price. 9 rupees. That's it. In a world where desserts can get pretty pricey, this might just be the best value for money fruit snack you can find in the entire city. Seriously. Okay, so what is the secret behind this 9 rupee wonder? What are you actually getting for that price? Let's break it down and see what makes this thing tick. Well, here's the big secret. This isn't just some artificial grape flavoring. No way. It's packed with 30% real grape pulp, and that's what gives it that thick, really natural texture, and that deep, authentic grape flavor that you just don't get from syrups. This is the real deal. And you get a good 35 milliliters of that amazing flavor. It's really the perfect size for a quick, refreshing snack. And when you remember that it costs just 9 rupees, well, the value is just, it's completely unbeatable. But here's the thing. Iedal isn't some new company trying to make a quick buck. Oh no, these guys have a serious legacy. So let's rewind a bit and look at the story behind this incredible ice cream. Their journey started way back in 1975, right in Mangalore. By the 2000s, they were already winning national awards. But check out this recent growth. They went from an estimated 50 to 75 crores in turnover in fiscal year 24 to a jaw-dropping 153 crores in revenue just 1 year later. I mean, how does a company even do that? This expansion into Pune is just the latest chapter in this amazing story. And to really get it, you have to see where they came from. In their home city of Mangaluru, Iedal has over 80% of the market share. Think about that. They're so dominant, people call Mangaluru the ice cream capital of India, basically because of them. That's the kind of fan base they built. Just to put that financial jump in perspective, doubling your revenue in a single year, that shows some serious momentum. It tells us that Iedal isn't just a beloved local brand anymore. It's a financial powerhouse that's totally ready for the national stage.
And believe me, they have the muscle to back it all up. We're talking a network of over 8,000 retailers, and they've boosted their production capacity to a massive 120,000 liters a day. They are more than ready for this move into new places like Pune.
So the big question is, why Pune? And why right now? Well, as it turns out, Iedal's timing couldn't have been better. Pune is riding this huge wave of love for all things South Indian at the moment.
See, Pune has always loved its South Indian food. You've got these decades-old legends like VAISHALI and RUPALI that are absolute institutions. But now that love is being supercharged by these new viral sensations like RAMESHWAR Cafe. The city is just hungry for authentic flavors, both the classics and the new hits.
The whole South Indian food scene in Pune is just thriving. You've got the heritage spots, the viral hits that use authentic ingredients from brands like NANDANI dairy, and even student favorites like BANGLORE Canteen with its amazing filter coffee Softy. So Iedal Icecream is walking into a market that is already fired up and passionate about the exact flavors they bring to the table.
So yeah, the key takeaway here is this. Pune has really become this new powerhouse for South Indian food. And that makes it the absolute perfect new home for a brand like Iedal, which is bringing its own authentic taste of the South.
All right, enough of the business strategy, let's get to the really fun part. Iedal is actually encouraging people to get creative with their ice cream. So here are 2 viral dessert hacks you can try at home with that More Than Drax bar. First up, we've got the Purple Dusk Mocktail. This is so simple. You just take a glass, add some 7-Up or soda, ice, a little squeeze of lime, and some mint. Then, you just dunk the grape bar right inside. And this is where the magic happens. As that 30% real grape pulp starts to melt into the drink, it turns your simple soda into this gorgeous, vibrant, fizzy mocktail. It looks amazing, and honestly, it tastes even better. Okay, hack number 2, the Mangaluru-Pune Vanilla Float. It's a classic, but with a twist. You start with a scoop of vanilla ice cream, top it off with some club soda, and then just drop that grape bar right into the center. And as you give it a little stir, you create this creamy, purple, delicious float. It is the perfect blend of that tart grape sorbet with the smooth, classic vanilla. It's a combination that's somehow both nostalgic and brand new at the same time.
So if you try either of these hacks, or maybe you come up with your own amazing creation, you've got to share it online. It's a really fun way to be part of the excitement as this awesome brand makes its mark on a new city.
All right, let's bring it all home. What's the big takeaway from Iedal's really smart and successful move into Pune? What can we learn here?
It really boils down to 4 key things. Their recipe for success, if you will. First, an authentic, high-quality product made with real stuff. Second, an incredibly aggressive price point that's impossible to ignore. Third, picking the perfect market that's already hyped about your culture. And finally, smart, fun marketing that invites people to play with your product. It's just a brilliant strategy all around.
And that leaves us with one final thought. Iedal's story is such a great example of a regional champion stepping onto the national stage and winning. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Which beloved local brand from your region has